Hey, it's time to meet the dancers in this week's Warrior Girl Profile.
Hi, I'm Shalana. This is my first year with the Warrior Girls, and I'm originally from Brookfield, Massachusetts. Outside of being a Warrior Girl, I'm a high school teacher. I direct the Serrato dance program at Ann Serrato High School. Go Bulldogs. I love my kids and I love my job. My favorite thing about being a Warrior Girl is the amazing group of girls we have on our team. I've been on many teams, and this is definitely by far the best dynamic that I've ever experienced with a team of girls. We just have a great relationship. Everyone's really supportive. We have an amazing director, and I couldn't ask for more. I'd have to say my favorite moment thus far of being a Warrior Girl would be participating in the Warrior Girl clinics. As a teacher, I love working with kids, and I love sharing my passion for dance. And it was great to have the opportunity to have the kids experience that and step in our shoes for the day. The calendar shoot was a wonderful experience. I had never had that opportunity before, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The photographers were great, the makeup artists were wonderful. I'm Shalana, and that was my Warrior Girl profile.
Welcome back to Warriors Weekly, presented by Esurance. For our behind-the-scenes feature, we go to Jim Barnett for an exclusive sit-down with Don Nelson.
Don, 31 years as a head coach in the NBA, and I want to go back with you as a player for a brief moment. You came out of the University of Iowa in '62, and you were drafted number 19 overall, and went to the Chicago Zephyrs, and then went on to got sold to the Lakers, and then eventually a couple of years later, back in '64, you became a Boston Celtic, which actually changed your life considerably, not only as a player, but maybe grooming you as a coach, because Red Auerbach was there and you were on those great Celtic teams. And after 14 years in the league, you won 5 NBA championships. And the next year you landed in Milwaukee as an assistant coach. When did you decide that you were going to go into coaching?
Well, actually, the change in life that I had when I joined the Boston Celtics wasn't a transition from the Lakers to the Celtics. It was when you were my teammate and I met you for the first time. That was a life-changing experience, let me tell you. But anyway, I didn't know that I was going to go into coaching really until I got my first job in Milwaukee. I didn't know how to go about getting a coaching job because, as a player, you're only familiar really with the coach you play for. You don't even know the coaches on a personal level on the other teams. You're competing against them, and so it's kind of awkward to even know how to get a job as an ex-player. So I actually started to prepare myself for a career as an official. I went to the LA Summer League and tried out as an official there, and I thought I would be a good one after I gained some experience. But right in the middle of that, I had a chance to be an assistant coach at Milwaukee when Wayne Embry hired me to be Larry Costello's assistant. And so I was kind of just the luckiest guy in America, just in the right place at the right time. They needed a young guy along with an older kind of a coach, and thought that I'd be the perfect fit.
You talk about that numbers don't mean a lot to you, and I know that everyone's been talking about the record with Lenny Wilkens. Maybe it doesn't mean anything to you now, but when you retire to Maui and the beautiful homes that you have there, and you look back, you have to be proud of that record.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not proud of it. I'm just saying that I've never been statistically oriented. Individual goals have never been part of what I do. It's always team goals. From when I was a player, because I didn't have great skills, maybe, so I had to, think only team. And same as a coach, you don't think, what am I doing? You think, what is the team doing? When the team has success, the coach has success. So really, I don't think in terms of numbers or things that may or may not happen. You just do the best you can. You try to get your players to play the right way, where they play to win and they play to share the ball and do the positive things good teams do, and then you kind of let it fall wherever it falls.
I sense when I see you, and I would say that I see a different spirit about you, and you almost get young again when you get a player like Stephen Curry that comes into camp. someone that you coveted, didn't think was going to be available, and then he lives up to the expectations that you had for him. That has to make you feel very rewarded.
Yeah, that's really what it's all about. When you're not winning championships, you have to find other things that make you happy. And certainly when you develop a young player that plays the game for all the right reasons and just is that super person and basketball player combination, you know, you find one rarely, and when you do, it just makes coaching a joy.
Nellie, you're a lifer, and it's in your blood, and I know how much you watch basketball and love basketball. Do you really think that you can go off to Maui and sit back there and be content to just be on the peripheral side of it and enjoy that? Can you be content doing that?
Well, basketball isn't the only thing that I do. I have a lot of things on Maui that I do and I'm proud of, and I have a lot of things here in Dallas, you know, that would take my time. So I don't feel I'm going to have a problem leaving the game behind. I'll always enjoy it and watch it and, you know, do those sorts of things.
Nellie, I just want to congratulate you. 1,333 wins. And all I can say, it was a long, long time ago when you and I were driving in that van in Rio de Janeiro on a Players Association trip. And we're both not only here standing, but, you know, one is standing at the top of the absolute coaching, you know, mountain. And I just want to congratulate you on this incredible, incredible accomplishment.
Hey Nellie, congratulations. You know, it's a huge achievement. I'm happy for you. You've been a credit to the game, and we all are very pleased that it's you.
The 14-year player, the 31-year head coach, is now the all-time coaching leader in NBA history.